Right, what I'm going to do now, and I'm going to have to quit. What I've done is I've made this flower, so this is a new flower. So it's one of those lollipop flowers, and I'm going to put some alcohol ink in this bag. Just a couple of drops, like that. And then I'm going to take 2 or 3 of these little ball things, drop them in, like that. Just put them in there like that. Move them around in the bag so you're getting the colour on them. And it's always handy to keep a couple of these bags spare, you know, to do this with. And as you can see, they're getting a nice colour. I'm going to take them out. Just going to turn that way, and then pop these when they come out. Pop these out. Oops, left one in there. They will dry in seconds once they're out. I'm going to take my small wire, pop a little bit of glue in the end, like I have been doing, and then I'm going to poke that into the ball. Take the excess off. See, they're already dried. Oops. I'll just poke that in for now. Like that. Well, now it's dry, it doesn't matter, because what I'm going to do with that is to use it for the middle of the flower. And what I've done with this is I've added the lace on the outside of the flower like that. Let me put this away because I'm spilling it everywhere. So that because when it's on the card of projects, you're not going to see it, so it's just done like that. The way I've done that is I've taken, let me keep the eye on the time, 4 minutes something, taken my flamethrower, cut my circles that I want. Give them a really good trim like that on the ends. It seals them, stops them from melting. And there you've got that. And I've got 4 different sizes that I'm doing this with at the moment. And you can do this with any shape flower. The longer you leave the heat, the curlier it will get. Like that. I don't mind them being slightly out of shape at anything, because that's going to sit in there. Like you say, just hold it underneath. If you hold it underneath and the material at an angle, it will curl up properly. Okay, so we've got that, which will sit in there. And then the tiny one, watch you don't burn your hands, and please, if you're letting a child do it, keep your eye on them, because you can burn yourself badly. I think a lot of us ladies will know that. Right, so all I'm going to do now is to glue this lot together. Let's take the second flower, a little bit of glue in the middle and add the centre, like that. Take the third flower, a little bit of glue in the centre. Where's it gone? I've just had it. Where's it gone? Where's my flower gone? See, this is what I do this. Things just disappear like that. They can't disappear like that. Where is my flower? You've just seen me do that on screen. Where is my flower? It's just disappeared. I've just had it. It's not on the end of my glue gun. It's not on my desk. How can it disappear? It's not on the floor. It's not in the box. How can it disappear? I've just had it. I'll be back. Right, what I'm going to do now... Oh, back onto 7 minutes, thank God. I did find the flower. Okay, this is dried now, so I'm going to have to take that bit on. I'll just put that on. A little bit more glue. It had stuck to me by one of the threads and had flicked underneath the table onto a bag. That's why I couldn't find it. So look, see? Right, put a little bit more glue in the centre of that one, and then you attach them all together, and you've got your little lollipop flower. Now this is just a plain circled lollipop flower, so you know. And then what I'm going to do is attach the lace. So I've got some lace, and you just slowly make sure I get the lace the right way around. So I never work this out. Right, that's it. And so what you do is you slowly work around the edge with a little bit of glue. Start yourself off, get your lace in position like that, and just flick over. And I only do it a little bit at a time, because that way you can manoeuvre the lace into position like that. And give it a little tuck, you know, pull it in a little bit if you need to get that shape of the flower that you need. See, I lose things all the time, mate. I'm horrendous for losing things. And that lace went missing for 3 days before I found it. And it was in the lace drawer. And I'd emptied the lace drawer twice and couldn't see it. And I took piece out by piece and still couldn't find it. And then I went in to get something else, and there it was. So don't ask me. Don't know. Don't understand it. I feel like I'm going balmy sometimes. Like you say, you're just attaching the lace. Obviously I don't need all of it, so I'm just going to cut that bit off and then just turn that bit round and attach that lace there like that. And when you turn it back, you've got a gorgeous little flower. But what I'm going to do with that now is to add some of the little ball things that I've just coloured. They match the material perfectly. I could put a lighter one in if I wanted to, but I don't. And there you go. I've got a little flower. Isn't that gorgeous? And that can go on any project then. You don't have to have the lace stuck out as much as that, but it's up to you. I'm just showing you the technique. So that's with one of those in. And that's with 3. Look really pretty, don't they? So that's how you do those. I've got here drying. It should be dry by now. One of the butterflies that I've done another butterfly, so I'm just going to trim this off. So I had to hang it up to dry. But I think I've glued the wings together. What are we on to? 1 minute. So look at that blooming... Right, here we are. It's almost done now. What I've done to this, let me get my cloth and wipe my thumb, is the cutouts that Chris sent me. And I'm trying to use, you see, she sent me things to use, so I'm trying to use them to show you. I think these were cut from the Cricut. So what I did underneath, I used this eye makeup. I brushed it on, I glimmer misted the whole butterfly, then used that makeup from Driftwood, brushed that on, and then sprayed it using the spritz, which was the shimmer, and this is the copper one, and it left gorgeous pattern to it. Then I stickled all around the edges, stickled around the edge of the top wing, and just added some beads, some flat back pearls, and there's another butterfly. So I hope you like those ideas, and thanks for watching. Bye.